All right, I think that's about right. Okay, so I'm doing a flip through of a journal that I just completed. Is the audio working? I think so. Um, I am trying to see. Okay, so I'm doing a walkthrough or flip through of this soft cover journal that I just finished. It already has a home. It's going to someone in a couple of days, so I wanted to film a flip through of it. I am very pleased with how this journal turned out. This was the first time that I have done a soft cover folio. I haven't seen a soft cover folio like this in other locations either. Um, and yeah, I'm happy the way it came out. The person who I made this journal for is a Scorpio, so I made sure that the symbol of Scorpio showed up in on the cover of this fabric. So a little bit of a story about the fabric itself. I saw it on Tanya Samuel's channel, her Celestial journal. She made like a big folio journal that was a celestial theme, and this was the cover fabric, and I loved it. I fell in love with the fabric when I saw her project, and I ran out to my Joanne's to see if it carried that fabric, and I found it, and I was so happy. So I'm currently working on a couple of projects that are using this fabric. So it's like a astrology themed moon, stars, that sort of thing. And I'm just trying to get all views, bottom, and then I put together this little dangle here. This is a handmade charm or a handmade dangle, and just a charm, a star charm, and a bead. The tie fabric is fabric that I used on the inside of the journal, and I just had an extra piece, so I use it as the closure, and it's just attached here with this pin so it can be removed. And that was to allow the fabric itself to be able to be seen. So you can remove this and look at the design of the fabric, because I just love it so much. So pretty. All right, let me get this a little bit. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and get on with it here. Okay. And it opens up like this. So you just have a tuck spot on either side here. This is just a little, this is a pocket, just stuff some papers in there. I don't even know, a little folio, I guess, is what that would be. And then this is, so I used several digitals in this project, primarily used a couple of kits from Ink and Page journals. I want to say Clockwork Moon and Celestial Dream, I think, are the two kits, names of the two kits that I used primarily, but then I also used other digitals from other creatives, and I will put their names in the description for reference. This is just a pad of paper. And I'm sure I'm going to find a couple of things here and there that I need to yet do, but this journal is like 98% complete. I am so happy. It's so pretty. So this is the actual journal itself. I'll finish going through the other bits and we'll come back to the journal. So this is a little pamphlet or a little booklet, and it has pockets on the inside here I just stuffed some things in the pockets, some tags, some cards, just some coffee dyed writing paper, more cards, and then it just slides into the signature, so you or the person who's receiving this journal could just could put a whole nother signature over here if they wanted to, but I just have this little booklet over there, otherwise it wouldn't close. It's pretty stuffed. This is another one of the beautiful cards from the ink and page kits. And then this folio. This is a little folio as well. You undo it and you open it up. Da. So this is just a little tuck spot here, heart and a tag. And this is the Mother, Mate, and Crone is showing up in here as well. Divine Feminine Trinity here. This is just a gusseted pocket over here with just some stuff put in there and tags and cards and stuff just to fill the spaces. These are pockets, a series of stacked pockets here with stuff in them. So that's that. I'll probably add some grommets and maybe some fibers coming out of those. Like I said, I might find a thing or two to do. Just set that down. Okay, I'm gonna actually set that up here. And then the actual journal itself. So it is a traveler's notebook size journal. And let me grab a ruler quick to measure. So that'll make it about 4 1/4 inches by 8 1/2 inches. Centimeters, that is about 11 centimeters and 21 centimeters tall. When it's closed, the journal is about 14 1/2 centimeters, which is about 5 1/2 inches. All right, so this little signature is quite full. Beautiful imagery, again, from that kit. So there's definitely lots of writing space. I strive to make my journals, of course, beautiful places where you can store your pictures and other things like that, and keepsakes, but also space for writing. This is this page is from a French encyclopedia. And we just have an up pocket here. This is a little booklet with just some writing paper on the inside. These are just some cards, different sizes. Everything's backed on brown paper bag. It's recycled material, but it's also like you can write on it and it's durable. So I quite enjoy using it. I'll fix that later. This opens out for writing, and then just have a tall narrow tag here. More writing space. This is a pocket as well. And if you take all the stuff out, it's just this lined coffee dyed paper here that you can write on. So tons of space to write on. This is a little side tuck, which you can write on that as well. And this folds out, and you can write on that paper. Just a little bit of trim here. Pocket and some paper that you can gesso over that or just write right over it. This is coffee dyed paper. Of course, you can write on that. Tuck spot, which you can write on. The center. This opens out for writing. Pocket. Store some things. This is a hidden paper clip, which you can move to another location if you want to, or stash some things on here. This is just a flip that is being held down by the hidden paper clip. Lined paper for writing. And you remove these items, and again, you could write. Tons of space to write. Always like to have a bit of a variety here. And this is the other side to that encyclopedia, or no, what was it? Yeah, encyclopedia. So that sounds right. Some tags. This is a layered, I don't know if you saw that. It's just a layered tuck there. Another spot to tuck some things. Okay, folds out for writing, and of course the back you can write on. And then more writing paper, and that's it. So this is a relatively small project, but I love it. I think it turned out really well, and I'm excited to hand it off to the new owner, which is a dear friend of mine. Her birthday's coming up soon, so I made this for her birthday. I hope you enjoyed the flip through. Please do share down in the comment section below what your thoughts are. Yeah, appreciate your time, your energy, and I look forward to seeing you in an upcoming video. Be well. Blessed be.